So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out for a throw. This looks promising. Camavinga! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Camavinga offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in a great position here. It's Camavinga. So it is still 0-0. Oh, denied! Brilliant!
Really look sharp there. That's very well played.
Corner number 2 there. Up he goes! Oh, this looks sharp. Belgium are looking to go forward now. Tielemans. Played out towards the right wing. Doku gets into some space, and he's managed to get free. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Neymar. De Bruyne. Spread out to the left. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tielemans. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Onana. Now Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. Camavinga. Now it's Neymar. That has been cut short. Fast. Now that looks a decent ball. Big chance! He's delivered all right! And right on half-time, that is it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be at one end, they end up chipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first, and there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Doku. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Tries to pass it through. Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Camavinga, who set up one goal so far. And he was alert to it. Just about up to the hour now. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Doku. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Lukaku. And shots! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from the game.
Camavinga. He's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Curta. And it's McAllister. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space. And Messi! They've scored! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That's really clever.
After 74 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's got away. He's in space and looking for options. They've got a corner here. Takes a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution in progress.
Belgium making consecutive changes here. Ball is over the line.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep that battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Decent chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Costa Curta. Ruben Neves. Onana. Fofana. And it's to Kepa. Messi. Onana.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Camavinga. Valverde. And Sanchez. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Get a throw in. Could try cutting inside here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Smiles all round us, occasionally indulging the post euphoria, a winner through the right amount of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Finger taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Kenya definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in just no time!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
After 4 minutes is...
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Norway are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ødegaard. Driving on and making good progress. Pass is just off target. Now it's Haaland.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, red. This interception. Kamavinga. It's a really well-measured ball. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Good-looking ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's Haaland. McAllister. And this is Neymar. This is Messi. Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. Valverde. Ruben Neves. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. McAllister. Now Neymar. And that's gone loose. He has a look up. Goes for a shot! They scored! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Played back. Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sanchez. Costa Curta. Berger. 30 minutes gone. Surlot just eased him off the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Has a look and placed it forward. Gets good distance on it. Turns and goes back. Haaland. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. He's through and all alone! Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The guard goes short. Flashes it across. Big chance! Goal! The angle was on card. He has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
After 40 minutes is number
We get ourselves a game here.
What a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
It's Camavinga. Oh, he sticks it away. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew what.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for and really kill the game off completely. I wouldn't think he should now.
Valverde. Sanchez. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, Peter, I think this is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far. That big movement in both the field and in those players, I think.
There's the start of the second half. Okay. A finger. Verdi. McAllister. That was the period of possession which carried just a effect at all. He has found the way through. Lobbed in behind.
Substitution for Norway. Number 20 coming on the field is number 21.
Here's found the way through. Crossed it. And there we have it, the two-goal version. Backing for another time or space. It could have been more forward. Yeah.
A renowned finisher ignored.
Berger. Great vision. Good ball. Solot is flagged offside.
Substitution. Number 7, Sterling.
There's be another bench here.
9, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field.
Across the corner.
Number 22, number 11.
Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but it was better late than never.
In with the challenge. McAllister. And it's Neymar. Here's Camavinga. Camavinga showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball. Couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar knocks it into space. And he was quick to react. Five minutes left on the clock. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. And this is Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be
No, that
5
was
minutes
never going to
added.
make. Look, could place it forward. Oh, he's found the ball out wide. It's come through and he had a good look inside. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And there goes the final whistle. Moments of well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Di Lorenzo tries to clear. Italy are looking to go forward now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Caught offside that time. Here's McAllister.
McAllister really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And Keane! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, they're not getting there.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Calafiori attempts a clearance. That's a lovely, neat pass. Costa Curta. Over to the left. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Kenya really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Camavinga. Now it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Politano has created one goal already. And it's Udogi. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Neymar, and it's made its way to him. Di Lorenzo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is... He's had a shot! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Politano. Costa Curta. Messi. Oh, super chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back on the way.
Kenya clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Politano. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. That's good defending, very good defending. Rudiger is there to clear. Tonali. Now it's Raspadori. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
McAllister. Oh, this looks sharp. Driving on and making good progress. Raspadori. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. He's had it! Off the post! Barella. Locatelli. And it's Locatelli. Politano. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. And this is Neymar. And it's McAllister.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Out to the right. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Keane receives it in, and that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And he's intervened well there. And it's McAllister. Nicely weighted ball. Great chance! goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real
The
cut and
goal
thrust.
scorer after 16 minutes is number 11, McAllister.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Sanchez gets it clear. Neymar, that's a good ball out wide. Pedri, over to the left. He's found a way through. Goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Neymar. Camavinga. And it's Ruben Neves. And it's McAllister. Hit into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Camavinga, McAllister looking understandably energised after his goal. Pedri, it's a really well-measured ball. Now Fabian Ruiz. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rodri. He's found a way through. Vicario with the clearance.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker.
And a chance! Oh, what has happened here? This time, surely! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Back towards the middle. And here's Neymar. And the whistle goes for half-time. reflections on the first half?
Kenya certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing,
for the benefit
keep
of
imposing,
anybody who has found
don't leave the
themselves a
door
little
open
lost
for the
today.
opposition.
Please look at the screen for information.
It has
on
been
how to
a
find your way
remarkable
around the
contest,
stadium.
decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're underway again. Now it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. Shot at goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Camavinga is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That's really well manoeuvred. Decent progress down the left. He is through here. And it's Messi. Now it's Camavinga. Rodri wins the duel this time. The normal. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. McAllister tries to play it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ruben Neves. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's another throw.
Substitution for Spain. Number 7, Alvaro Morata. Coming on the field is number 26, Ayoze Perez.
Skims one in. He's had it! Oh, it's hit the post. That's a half-decent try.
Perez certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Nico Williams goes short. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Costa Curta looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Fabian Ruiz knocks it into space. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Messi. And this is Neymar. That is good alertness. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Nico Williams is herring after that one. And it's Ruiz. Played out to the left flank. And he skips past his man. Now this could be a chance. Camavinga. Now it's Neymar. Distributed tidily. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Williams.
Substitution for Spain. Number 11, Nico Williams. Number 19, Jamal.
He's in space and looking
Coming
for
on the
options.
field, number 22, Ferran Torres. Number 10,
Camavinga.
Danny Olmo.
And he's got the... Ferran Torres! They've done it! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Substitution in progress. There
So
will be
here comes
5
the
minutes
substitution.
added time.
Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Kubasi. Now Fabian Ruiz. He's looking wide. And he's had it nicked away. And time is up. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame
And
anybody
now,
had to
please
lose.
turn towards the screen
Messi
for a
taking in the
special
accolades,
presentation
having been
featuring
named
our
man of
guest
the match.
performance.
The opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Neymar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And this is Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Threads one in.
Well, it's a promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's got tall. Not of give the easiest of chances.
About confidence, the way he was certainly impressive. This is the time you need that pace.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Neymar. Luis Garcia, chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Good ball, good take. Still goalless. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a good foot in there. Rudiger. And it's Hazard. And this is Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing to play side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.